Ladies and gentlemen, uh, it is a somber occasion always, the 27th of October, the Jammu and Kashmir Black Day. This time we are observing it a week later. It is a sad day because this was the day when the Indians landed their troops at Srinagar airport in 1947, and since then we have been facing this challenge, especially the people of Indian occupied Jammu and Kashmir who have been facing this struggle for the last 70 plus years. Repression by the Indian Armed Forces Special Powers Act, rape as an instrument of repression. So many people have lost their lives, embraced Shahadat, and the struggle continues despite all the challenges. The Indian Prime Minister of the time, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, took the case to UN Security Council. This is the January of 1942, and the council promised the Kashmiri people that the decision would be taken as per their desires, for which a plebiscite would be held. That is what we promised. And the Kashmiri people at that time, the international community promised the Kashmiri people. And that promise remains unfulfilled. And the Indian actions of 5th of August 2019, in which they have abrogated Article 370 and 35A, and they are trying to bring about a change, demographic change in Indian occupied Jammu and Kashmir, further violate the UN Security Council resolutions and remain the stark violation of the entire process. Pakistan's position remains principled. It stands at this position that any decision on Jammu and Kashmir state can be taken as per the wishes of the Kashmiri people. And if the plebiscite or referendum is held under the UN auspices, it can decide, and the Kashmiri people, of course, they should be free to choose between India and Pakistan. That is the promise on which we stand, and we continue. We will continue to observe the Black Day because our Kashmiri brothers and sisters, a sizable number of that community resides in the United Kingdom. I meet them all the time, and they are ready to fight against that struggle. They are fight against this repression, and despite all the human losses and despite everything, we need to support them, we need to stand by them. I'm very proud of my Pakistani community, the Kashmiri community residing here, our British friends, our MPs and lords. I meet them all every time. Even yesterday evening we were in the House of Commons and Lord Wajid Khan had arranged it, Imran Hussain was there, many other friends were there, and it was a big meeting in which again Kashmir Black Day came up, and they have huge support in the British House of Commons and House of Lords on the realization of the right to self-determination as per the wishes of the Kashmiri people. That is the desire that we have, and that is the struggle that we are undertaking along with our brothers and sisters in Jammu and Kashmir. I thank you all for taking out the time to be here and to join us regularly as you always do. This is a struggle which would inshallah reach fruition in due course. Of course, it takes time. This is the decision of nations. But our resolve cannot be softened because of the passage of time. Actually, our resolve is strengthened by the passage of time. And our diplomat who has fought all his life for the realization of the right to self-determination for the people of Jammu and Kashmir, I can vouch for it that our resolve is getting stronger. And a question was asked when I was downstairs, that do you think a peaceful resolution of the Jammu and Kashmir dispute can be arrived at? I'm very sure that we can definitely arrive at through peaceful means, through the use of UN Security Council resolutions, through the use of all these international instruments, and by realization of the promises that India, and the forefathers of India had made 78 years ago. The mood in India is different for the time, but I'm sure it will swing around. Eventually, the only solution is asking the people of the region that what do they want, and we will continue to stand with them. I thank you once again. I'm very grateful for you to take out the time to come here. Thank you. I am sorry I have to leave.